Hey, good morning, YouTube. So I had a good weekend. I hope you guys did too. I got to use some of the new gym equipment that I bought, and just absolutely love it. The tight and easy curl bar was super sweet. Really like it. Elbow sleeves are awesome, and the slingshot was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So I did 405 for 10. And that roughly theoretically puts my one rep max at 540. And to me, that's just amazing. I mean, I just, you get like, I think it's 10 or 15% roughly, using the slingshot. But so I'm 290, and I bought the original. And so your measurement is based off your weight. So I believe it's like 220 or 221 to 300. So I'm right at the, the apex there of the slingshot. But what was difficult for me is I have big arms, so they're 19 and a half inches. And so I'd have my son help me, pull them up so that they're a little further up my arm and just not there at the bicep. Excuse me, not at the elbow. And so when I did my 405, I started with 365. I wanted to see how it felt at 365, which I could do that all day. And it pinched me in my bicep. So I actually got a blood blister on my bicep where it pinched me. And so that was kind of annoying. I wasn't expecting that, and I didn't feel it at the time. When I went to take it off, then I felt it. And so I didn't use it at 385, and then I'm like, I'm gonna jump right to 405. I mean, it just felt easy. I felt really good, And I did triceps like, I don't know, 4 days prior, something like that. But I didn't go super heavy. I didn't do a lot of reps or a lot of sets. So anyway, I was ready to just knock it out. So my son still lives at home, one of my boys, and so I says to me, can you spot me on this one? And so he comes out and spots me, and I should have went way heavier, than the 405, because it was just unbelievable. When you get down and you do you get such a stretch, and so I go all the way down, touch my nipple, actually just below the nipple, and then back up again. But you feel that, you feel it like on, obviously on the upstroke, but like an eighth of the way up or quarter of the way up. It's just an initial push. The rest is all you, and because it doesn't really give you that much of a push that I thought it would, based on how tight it was. So you want to be stretchy. I mean, it's super tight, and but I mean, it's just what a difference. I mean, it's just like you could really load the plates on that and just go to town. And I was just super impressed with it. Something so simplistic as the slingshot works so well. And kudos to Mark Belfer. I don't know if he's the original, if he's the original inventor of it, or he just improved upon something that may have been out there on the market. I don't know. But I just really liked it, so kudos to Mark Bell and Slingshot, because it just, it felt really good. And, but they talk about shoulder pain, and I never have any problem with my left shoulder. But after doing it 405 for 10, man, my left shoulder was bugging me. It's not painful, but I actually felt pain my left shoulder, then normally it's my right shoulder that gives me an issue, but it was my left. So yeah, it was kind of weird, but it's I did take a fall on the left side here a few weeks ago, and that's better. But I mean, that could be why it's sore, lifting that much weight. Maybe it wasn't the smart thing to do. Maybe I just wasn't quite ready for that after taking a tumble. And anyway, so I really liked it. I mean, I can't wait to bench again. I'm not going to go as heavy, and I'm going to take a light on this one, and I'm gonna try and see how many times I can rack out 315. I think last time I did it 13 times. I've done it as much as 23 times. So I'd be curious to see what I could do again. It's been a while since I just repped out 315. So, God, there's some dumbass people on the road. Pardon my French. It's just stupid. Anyway, so to keep it short, but the slingshot was awesome. I recommend, if you don't have one, get one. Make sure you get the right size. And if you got big arms, big biceps, big triceps, that's something to keep in mind when you're buying one. They don't mention that, but yeah, that's when you draw back on that, dude. Maybe there's a break-in process. I don't know. But boy, I mean, it gives you a nice little blood blister. Anyway, so hey, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. And like and subscribe. I can't beg you enough. I think I say it all the time, but I really appreciate it if you would. And just a thumbs up. I mean, you don't have to say anything. I mean, comment would be nice. But thanks for tuning in. And if you're into benching, try the slingshot. I really recommend it. Saturday was the first day I used it, and it worked really well. So thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.